so I can tell everybody what's going on. I was a busy little bee this afternoon, man. I had it in me to do something. I wanted to do a little project. And I've been thinking about this for 2 or 3 days. I was like, my little studio, broadcast studio.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Moo.
Oh,
Moo.
Moo.
It needs a new roof. And I was like, I gotta find some boards or something. You know, if I just had the right materials, I could make this thing so much
Big
nicer.
Merc 83.
Hey, Merc.
Yo.
But I wanted it to be strong. I'm sick of the roof caving in. I got this bar holding it up and shit. It's really hokey. And man, what I did now, check this out. Check this out, man. I could show you the roof now. Let's bring up the second camera. No. Oh, well, we can just get rid of this camera and bring the other one on here. Okay, cool. So now I've got 2 monitors right side by side, and they are like, I got a new table, I got a big table. So I got plenty of room to work with. I got all this great space. See, check this out. Here, let me brighten this up.
Yeah.
Let me brighten this up so you can see what I'm working with here. Okay, cool. And we'll sharpen it up. You really see what's going on. Okay. So
Sean, a.k.a. Trendy
hey,
Orca.
Sean.
Nice digs, nay.
Nice. Thank you. Wait till you see the roof. Look at this. Here, I want it to be big so you can get a really good idea of what my roof looks like now. You guys are going to like this. Look at those boards. I found those in the garage. It's to a bed that we don't use right now because we're using a...
Billy Ballantyne.
Yeah, it's a fort.
Cool.
Hell
a fort.
Yeah.
It's we're using a...
Michael
nice,
Goldsmith.
Huh? See that?
Hey, nay.
Nice strong boards across there. I don't have to worry about the sound getting out. I don't have to worry about it caving in on me. You know, it's a little bit warmer because it is, you know, but I've got this still. I got my fan right here. You know, you guys have never seen that. You guys have never really seen me do that. You're like, you hear me turn the fan on. I got a knob right here. Pretty cool, huh?
Sean, a.k.a. Trendy Orca.
Pretty cool.
Cool, you made a fort. LOL, pretty freaking cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a fort. Yes, it is a fortress of sorts. But it's really a broadcast studio. Okay, we're adults. It's broadcast studio. Okay? So, in my broadcast studio, I'm going to smoke some cannabis.
Sean, a.k.a. Trendy Orca.
in my broadcast studio.
Fortney.
This is my first bong rip in the new studio. Now I'm not in the same place. So, you guys might remember I was in the corner of this room. Well, look. There's the corner now. Over there. See? There's the corner. No, that's not the corner. That's not the corner. The corner's
Big
over here.
Merc 83.
There's the corner I was in. Right there. That's the corner I was in. But it's empty now. But you can't see over there now. But
Sean,
anyway.
a.k.a. Trendy Orca.
I'm getting excited.
The only non-imperialist fort on Earth.
I'm getting excited. Yeah. Let's do a bong rip. I'm gonna do a bong rip. Let's do a bong rip. Cyber.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Psh, unreal. He's ready. Nobody's even ready anymore, pal. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody in the chat. Thank you for joining in.
Cheers,
yes,
bro.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Big Merc 83. No more wildlife in the garden. Billy Ballantyne. You changed the axis of the podcast. Poles are flipped.
Actually, you're going to get plenty of wildlife because I'm only 6 feet over. You can still look out the same windows. And this This is just because of the
Big Merc 83. Nice.
I was just trying something. Got these pads back here. Over here too. Right? It's like a sound thing, right? Not bad though, huh? It was pretty cool little backdrop there. I got the sound thing going on, and then these pads, they drop right out, and we want to look out the window. Boom, 3 seconds. But that really helps with the sun. Having these things here, it keeps the sun from coming
Billy
in here.
Ballantyne.
Keeps it cooler.
Do I crack a cold one and stay, or do I go back out into the 25-degree weather and mow leaves?
Don't mow leaves, man. God bless America. Don't mow leaves. Crack open a cold one and stay with us. Don't mow leaves. Mow, mow, mow. Mow, mow, mow. Don't do it. Don't do it. I got like a little fringe here. I don't know. I don't. It's kind of cool, actually. I guess I don't mind it. Kind of like decor, like a little decor. Little decor. It's kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of festive. It's kind
Billy
of festive.
Ballantyne. It resembles a guru's altar now.
Well, okay. Wait till I get my 4 screens, man. That's gonna be great. And I don't need this right here. This is just I put this here to get it out of the way, basically. But that's for when I'm gaming. I don't really need it for podcasting. So I got this nice big table
Bernadette
now,
Sanchez.
which is cool.
What happens
Bernadette!
if you start getting massive amounts of comments? Dies the voice go crazy?
Yes, the voice goes
Bernadette
crazy.
Sanchez.
Try.
Does.
Please try it out. Give it a try. I would love it if you would use the chat often and frequently. So, that's weird, man. Why is that? Okay, that can go. Oh, that's the chat. Oh, that's the entire chat. Wow. That's cool. That can go right there. Hell yeah, man. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, nice chat. Okay. We got a nice setup. I kind of did want to have the crypto pricing up here. That's nice too, though.
Billy Ballantyne. Poo poo doo doo tank grease on a goose's loose caboose nipple ripple.
Oh, I see that space is right there. I could fix that too. I can move that over so it looks more congruent. I don't know if that's the right word to use. But yeah, I can just move that thing over so there's not that space right there. Look more professional. But I'm looking forward kind of to like the clouds coming out a little bit, or just not having the sun right in my face.
Bernadette Sanchez. First time seeing well hearing that on a live I.D.K, if it would drive me a little crazy after a while.
Drive you crazy hearing the voice on a podcast? Some people come in here and try to take advantage of it, but it's fun, especially for someone like Billy, who's going to tell a joke, and then, Cyber and I can hear the joke at the same time and laugh, which is great. I love that shit. It adds a whole other element to the show. And I like, the show isn't just about me. It's about y'all. It's about everybody. So I like you guys have a voice, It's cool. I like to give you that little bit of rope to hang yourselves with. can see who the real assholes are. All right, so I'm gonna pack this bowl because I want to smoke some cannabis.
Bernadette Sanchez. Just if a lot of people were commenting all at once.
It just reads them one at a time until it gets through them all. I've got 2 chat readouts, and it alternates. They never talk on top of each other.
Chris Pena Karlqvist. Does Facebook work now?
Yeah, we should see you on Facebook, and hear you on Facebook. Here is the Rumble. If you guys want to go to Rumble, which I recommend you do, because you'll always get more show over there.
Billy Ballantyne. Bernadette, are you related to Dirty? I got jokes.
You do got jokes. She's related to Filthy. What am I doing? I was looking at Rumble. I gave you guys a link to the Rumble, yes. And then, what else was I doing around the Rumble? I can't remember. Why, you rumbling, little rumble? Oh, I was going to read the chat, that's right. Read aloud. Read aloud all day.
We've moved the show. Come see the new digs.
We moved the show.
Maze Garden, published November 17th, 2022.
That's correct, too.
Rumble Rants.
Rumble Rants.
Les Peter Guitar Jam.
Moo.
Moo.
Afternoon Token
Tony Z.
Afternoon.
Afternoon Nay.
Yes.
Cyber and Trendies.
Yes.
Billy Ballantyne.
Feel free to come over to the Rumble.
There's a Filthy Sanchez. I don't know that move.
Yeah, if you don't know that, then you need to check out a rusty trombone, bro. All right. No law regarding cannabis. It's quarter of the hour, Cyber.
Yeah.
I'm holding your feet to the cannabis fire.
Hold on, I'm ready.
All right. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers to everybody in the
Bernadette
chat.
Sanchez.
Bernadette, Billy, Chris Pena Karlqvist. Okay, and
Billy Ballantyne.
Token Tony Z and
Do you know
and
Shrimpin?
Cyber. All right.
Cheers,
I know
everybody.
I know
Cheers,
every sex term that you've ever heard, bro. In fact, I invented like 50% of them. Cheers. No splashback on this bong ever. You gotta love that. You pull as hard as you want. Never gonna be an issue.
The stoner says. Sheesh.
Ooh, that was tasty. That one tasted really good, cherry pie. Holy shit. Excellent. Biased coverage of stunning bias. Okay, let's watch Jimmy Dore defend Donald Trump. This should be fun for me.
It was so boring, even Fox News cut away. That was trending on Twitter. Even Fox News. I'm like, even Fox News. Even they cut away. So he gave a
Fox
speech.
News cut away.
And this is how CNN breaking news
You know why.
reported.
Okay.
So this is a story about
You guys
Billy
know,
Ballantyne. Okay, okay. If I don't go at least start the yard, I'll feel bad. Be back.
All right, hurry back. I don't know why what that is there. Okay. Already, I just want to say this. Isn't that funny? We get 19 seconds in, and I've already got something to say. I forgot what it was I was going to say, so I got to hear it again.
News. I'm like, even Fox News, even they cut away.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Fox News cut away from Donald
Chris
Trump.
Pena Karlkvist.
This is what we're going to say.
Bye, see you later. Problem with sound mic.
Is there a problem with the sound, guys? How's the mic sound, everybody?
Not for me. No.
Okay, I'm going to go listen on Rumble.
Nays Garden 809 Rumbles. Developers are apps about us careers advertising store.
Is there a
Terms
problem
and
with the sound,
conditions,
guys?
privacy policy, copyright /DMCA.
How's the mic
Copyright 2022 Rumble.
sound? Okay, I'm going to go listen
All
on
rights
Rumble.
reserved. Nays Garden 809.
Huh. How's the sound, guys?
Big Merc 83.
It's fine?
It's fine.
9 Rumbles. Developers are apps about us careers advertising store.
Is there a
Terms
problem
and
with the sound,
conditions,
guys?
privacy policy, copyright /DMCA.
Seems fine.
Copyright 2022 Rumble.
Okay, I'm going
Hybrid. Pelosi step down sounds fine.
to... Okay, cool. Because I can always move it. I can always move it closer, you know, like that. Move the microphone closer. I can even turn it up. I could just check and make sure I am using the right mic. I am, so I'm good. I could turn it up here. I can turn it up there. That should be nice and loud, huh? So I guess, did the guy say he was leaving because he didn't like the way my mic sounded? I couldn't tell. It was kind of bad, poor grammar, so I really don't know what his meaning was there. But if he was, if that's what he was saying, like, I'm leaving because your sound is bad, dude, your sound was bad. That's fucked up. And that's rude.
The
If that's
stoner
what you did, that's rude.
You sound fine. He trolling.
Yeah, what a fucking cunt. People shouldn't do that. You know, he's come into the show before. I think I should block him so he doesn't come in again.
The stoner says. You have sounded fine the entire stream.
Yeah, but I bet now it's nice and clear and loud, right? Now I bet it's really good. There's a little bit of an echo in here because now I've got a wooden ceiling. Before I didn't have a wooden ceiling. It's going to give a little bit of an echo back. But it's not bad. The reflection's not that. It's bright, actually. I think it's a nice bright sound. Nice and loud. I like that. And it accentuates the high end on my voice. Because that's what I hear back. So I've done a lot of sound deadening behind me. That was intentional because I knew there was going to be a little bit more reflection. I'm not in a corner. I've got a flat wall behind me. That's different. And when you got a corner like that behind you, it disperses the
Flipperate.
sound.
Long time no see. Sound and video top now, mate. Seems good.
Wow. I wonder if I should block that guy.
Yeah.
Yo, Chris Penna, Carl Quist, what else did you say in here? Does Facebook work now? With a laughing face. Yeah, I think maybe, you know, I think I should just fucking block you from a live stream. Fuck off. Won't have to worry about you anymore. So it is 4:20 and it is time to smoke again, guys. If you're looking at that time, it's that time. It's time to smoke. I'm just a face on the TV, ready to smoke cannabis. Look at this bong, though, huh? No splashback, baby. Saiba's ready. I hear him. He's ready to go. Let's move the mic back a little bit. All right. A little bit.
I am.
We're going to move forward a little bit, though, too. We're going to fix that. I don't like this. We're going to fix this.
Hybrid. Thumbs up, no law, cheers.
All right.
The stoner says, yeah, 420 bay, let's go.
All right. No law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Harbor.
Cheers. Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
I love that these have USB charging ports on the note. And then it's got this one spaced away for a wall wart. Fucking genius. You know, it wasn't a re-engineer who built that. That was built by somebody who was smart. Okay, so let's see what else we're going to do here. Show off the roof. It's kind of cool, man. I like the roof design. It's got little vent holes right in the middle. You know, I didn't intentionally plan it that way. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it should be 6 and 6. So one of those boards needs to move because I'm OCD. But it'll be 6 and 6 that way, instead of 7 and 5. I don't know. The 7 and 5 is kind of cool too. It's kind of like haiku. I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of like 7 and 5. They're prime numbers, right? 7's a prime number, right?
Yeah, it is. I'm pretty sure.
But 5 is not. 5 is not a prime number, right? Because 5.
Yeah, 1, 3, and 5 is primary.
I don't know.
What would you?
I forgot
You cannot
math.
divide 5 by itself.
5 by itself.
I don't know, man. I'm an idiot.
It can't be. Prime number isn't an odd number. A prime number is a number that. What is the definition of a prime number?
Ain't that a number who cannot be divided by itself or something like that?
Every number can be divided by itself. You can divide any number into itself, and you'll come up with 1,
That's true.
right?
Yeah, that's right.
Or is it 0? I don't even know. What's the answer? What's any number divided by itself? I don't know. I just forgot math because I got too high. So I just literally forgot the mechanics behind math. All math. So anyway, what I was going to say about Fox News dropping the Donald Trump rally is the guy that runs Fox, Rupert Murdoch, he made an announcement that he would not be supporting Donald Trump, that he would instead be putting all of his support behind Ron DeSantis. So, you know, Jimmy Dore's not really paying attention to what's going on out there, but that's what's going on. So that's why they stopped airing it on Fox News. Because, you know, at first it's news, and then, you know, they're not supporting him anymore.
So he gave a speech,
But
and this is how
many empty Ron DeSantis podiums do you think you're going to see? Not only on Fox. Oh, you're going to see him on Fox. How many do you think you're going to see? You're going to see him on everybody's channels. You're going to see him on MSNBC. You're going to see empty Ron DeSantis podiums on CNN. You're going to see him on CBS. You're going to see him on ABC. You're going to see him on NBC. You're going to see him on fucking every goddamn station is going to be running empty Ron DeSantis podiums. Mark my words, instead of empty Trump podiums. Watch.
CNN
Hybrid.
breaking news reported. So this is a story
Pelosi
about
steps down.
how they reported it. Okay. Former President Donald Trump announces another run for...
So Nancy Pelosi stepped down from her speakership. God, thank you. You know, I want to dance a jig, bro. She's done absolutely nothing. Just really not enough room. I mean, I have to turn the camera
Hybrid.
around. I guess I could do that.
LOL.
Mom, Nancy Pelosi stepped down as Speaker of the House. She goes, she didn't have a choice. She didn't have a choice, right? She loves her. Loves her. She will not seek re-election. 2 hours ago. Bye-bye. You won't be fucking missed, bitch. You did absolutely... I mean, what were your fucking accomplishments? You know? She's there for how many years?
Hybrid. No, she chose to step down because she wanted future Dems in.
I think if you want to look at a list of Nancy Pelosi's accomplishments, what you should look at is where America is today as a result of all of her accomplishments. And where we are today is fucking shit. Everyone agrees. She's done
Hybrid.
nothing.
It was in her SCH.
You just said that. Anyhow, like what I said about this, Jimmy doesn't obviously get the fact that Rupert Murdoch is no longer supporting Donald Trump. That's why Fox stopped watching.
for the White House and enters the 2024 race,
This interests
aiming to
me.
become only the second U.S. president ever elected to 2 non-consecutive terms.
Bottom of the
Well,
hour.
that sounds like a regular CNN headline,
Yeah,
right?
right.
That sounds like how a news company would report the news.
Are they sick? Are they okay?
What happened was they got a new owner.
Oh, I thought somebody caught like really bad COVID.
Yeah. Well, here's how the Washington Post reports this same thing.
Cyber, you ready?
The twice impeached former President
I'm
Donald Trump, 76, who
No law
refused to
regarding
concede in
cannabis. Everybody
2020
cheers.
elections
Cyber.
and is the subject of
Cheers, bro.
multiple
Cheers,
criminal
everybody.
investigations, is running again in 2024, increasing the likelihood of a potential rematch. That's their headline. Want to see another one? Donald Trump, twice impeached and under FBI investigation, launches 20... That's how they're doing this.
Do you think it's more a reflection on him or you guys when you keep saying that?
Yeah, right? It
It
is.
sounds like you guys suck at everything, and he's a mastermind.
Here's NPR's. This is the best one. Breaking: Donald Trump, who tried to overthrow the results of the 2020 presidential election and inspired a deadly riot at the Capitol in a desperate attempt to keep himself in power, has filed to run. What in the fuck? Did Joe Biden write that headline?
It's like a dick measuring contest.
Hey, dude. Hey, Jackson Hinkle. Hey, Kurt Metzger. Hey, Jimmy Dore. I got news for you. Everything that these people are saying is factual. How they choose to cover something is just like how you choose to cover COVID. You fucking only report your side of your you only report your side of your fucking narrative. All right? So, it's funny what and you misrepresent facts. They're reporting fucking facts, Jimmy. They're better journalists than you are, than Jackson Hinkle is, and than snickering fucking Kurt Metzger is.
Of who can have the most absurd headline.
That was Amy Goodman, believe it or not.
So Max, our friend Max Abrams says, these are factual statements, but not sure that's the most professional.
Hey, They are factual statements. There
William
you go.
Robertson.
That's what I just said, isn't it?
Hey, nay.
Isn't that funny? I said hey, what's up, William? I said they're factual statements, and then there you go. Fucking Max Abrams. Blue check, whatever the fuck that is. I don't know who that is. He says these are factual statements. You're right. They are factual statements. I'll agree with you on that.
For his candidacy. That's an understatement. He's being very cheeky.
Really? That's not the most professional way to report something? With the facts behind somebody whose, reputation as a liar, precedes them. It's good to remind people when they're deciding to run for the most powerful fucking position on the planet. Jimmy Dore, Jackson Hinkle, Kurt Metzger. I'm really surprised that the three of you don't get this. It's really basic. It's really simple.
Wow, I mean, someone who actually...
You know what they call this? They call this leaning in. I'm fucking leaning in.
Had to learn to do headlines? As someone who actually had to learn to do headlines for journalism school, this is just astoundingly unethical.
No, it's not.
Not that ethics is a thing that has existed in news for a long time, but yeah,
Jimmy
wow, it's also bad and too long. The headline.
Now they got a bunch of
he just agrees with something.
mentality
Oh, they're so
editors that work
offended.
there,
Oh,
and
Jimmy,
that's how
Kurt.
they think
Oh,
it's
Jackson,
done.
are the three of you offended by the reporting?
He's gross,
Wah.
and he's running- like,
What, are you
they
going to
can't-
have them
because the
silenced?
journalists don't write it.
You know,
It's
give
those
it
editors,
give it a
and,
rest.
like,
Go talk about
they're
something
all
else.
That
This
how
is a
Max calls them
non-issue.
Brooklyn left
Yeah.
kind of chick that worked her way up, and
Yes.
like, they stink, dude.
Here's what our friend Nick Cruz says. He says, can you imagine if the media wrote headlines like this for every other politician? Joe Biden, who wrote the crime bill, created the student loan crisis, and destabilized the Middle East, announced that he's running for president.
Even though
Hey, that's an excellent headline. And yeah, they should write that. And look, Jimmy likes that headline. Doesn't like the one against Jimmy Dore, but I mean against Donald Trump. But a little Freudian slip there. But he does like the one that's against Joe Biden. Oh, you a little biased there, Jimmy? I think that's an excellent headline that Socialist MMA Nick put up.
he has
It's excellent.
Swiss cheese holes in his
Perfect
brain.
headline.
Don't forget that part.
Demented Joe Biden decided
Yes.
he's running for president
Yes, excellent, truthful headline. Absolutely. And I say shit like that all the time when I'm telling you guys shit, when I'm writing it on Twitter, whatever, when I'm Oh God, look, he's going to quote Tim Pool now, everybody.
Stephen running. He is really right-winger.
Man, does anybody know what he means is called a pedophile by his son? I don't know about that.
Tim Pool wrote one. He said,
Tim Pool says that Hunter Biden is calling his father a pedophile. Where is that? Does anybody know? Let me know. This is the first I've heard of it.
As Joe Biden, who was called a pedophile by his son and is seen on camera groping and sniffing little girls, says he intends to run for re-election in 2020. Here's another couple of right-wingers were having fun with this. Here's a right-winger, Jack Probus. He said, NPR, who lied about the Hunter Biden laptop full of drug orgies and...
He just called Tim Pool a right-winger. You catch that? So, Tim Pool calls himself an independent because he's a fucking liar. He's a cunt. He's a fucking right-winger in the closet. Like, he's probably in the closet about other things, too.
Foreign agents doing meth with his brother's widow and detailed the Biden family money laundering operation, wants us to believe they are a news organization. Can you imagine the media doing this to others? Shut your black ass. So this is what someone said to Nick Cruz. Someone said this to him. Shut your black ass up.
I can't see Pullman closely. Is he actually black saying that?
I can't tell.
I hope so.
Crusading against NPR on Twitter, then raging about being blocked by a stranger. Wow, you're another internet griefer. Pointing out your gripes. So brave, so smart, perfect idiot. What? Why can't you point out your gripes on Twitter? That's what it's for.
What? So you actually can blue no matter who, be a white.
It's probably one of Jimmy Dore's fucking
to a black guy.
one of his fucking socket.
You're pointing out your gripes. You're pointing out your gripes on Twitter. You're probably upset that the president has creepy showers with his daughter.
Well, aren't you pointing out a gripe when you tell someone else to shut up? You
so brave, so smart, saying the thing you think.
Aren't you?
I'm brave because I'm mad at you for doing that. I press it down. I press it all the way down for the midterms and every other election.
I don't get that. That seems contradictory.
Shut your black ass up. It's unbelievable.
But you're doing the exact thing. You're being
He's
upset
doing
at
it
him.
white.
Yes. Way to go, Pullman's take.
That Ukraine exchange program is really working out for them.
I guess that's why they call them man hot takes.
Yeah.
Here's another NPR headline. In Arizona, an election-denying Republican faces off against a Democrat defending election integrity.
That's true. That's absolutely true. And if you listen to both of their platforms, that's a factual statement, and it's not hyperbolic, Jimmy. You're a fucking dumbass. Jackson's a dumbass, and so's fucking Kurt over there. You're all fucking dumbasses, and I can't believe that Steph just sits there and giggles and doesn't chime in and say, "Wait, you know what, Jimmy? Carrie Lake is a vicious election denier. She was denying the election at every moment that she was losing, and when she was winning, she stopped denying the election. She's a psycho. The other woman is running about how fucking psycho Carrie Lake is. She's talking about election integrity. You know, it's for Jimmy and Jackson and Kurt to do this. They're just, it's you know, if I sit here and call them right wingers, you know, everybody tries to call me, oh, you're one of the people who calls Jimmy Dore right winger, blah, blah, blah. Well, how about this? He's a fucking asshole. How about that? Is that, can I
Big
call him an
Merc
asshole?
83.
Can you believe
We need
this?
another FDR.
He
I
is
like
really
this.
right winger.
Which other politicians tried to overturn a real? So that's somebody trying to defend. Well, what other
Hybrid.
politicians tried to overturn an election?
Check out what
right?
Pelosi had to say
People
sometime.
saying that this headline's bullshit.
Why?
The DNC. in 20
Why do I have to? I'd rather not. Why do I? Well, hybrid, just give me the highlight. What is it that you want me to know? Just spit it out there. Don't make me listen to that woman, okay? Please. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land.
Hybrid.
I'd hammer out danger.
LOL,
I'd hammer
okay.
out warning. I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. It's a great song, isn't it?
2016. They cheated for Hillary Clinton and
It's a song
installed
about
her as
peace
the
and
nominee, then
love
admitted in
and
court that they could pick
togetherness.
whoever they want.
And Donna Brazil wrote a book about it.
That's right. Donna Brazil wrote a book
Stephen
about
Running. She
That's
isn't
so
seeking
Tony.
re-election.
I know you don't know. Doesn't make you a bad
know.
guy. I think he's
We
just
just
asking
talked
a
about
genuine
that.
question. He asked Nick Cruz, what other politicians tried to overturn an election? Meaning, let me know and I'll pounce on him. That's what I think he's saying.
Again, if you think you were cheated, as these politicians did, Hillary thought she was cheated even though she peacefully ceded
That's right.
power.
That's right.
Al Gore thought he was cheated, even though he peacefully said, "You're a punk. If you thought you got cheated by a bad person, you just folded to maintain the status quo. That's not. How is that admirable?"
And let's just remind people
Jimmy
who
had
Joe
no
Biden is.
response for that.
Explaining to do. The new questions stem from taped remarks of Biden during an April campaign appearance in New Hampshire.
I went to law school on a full academic scholarship, the only one in my class to have a full academic scholarship. Went back to law school and, in fact, ended up in the top half of my class. I was the outstanding student in the political science department at the end of my year. I graduated with 3 degrees from undergraduate school and 165 credits, only needed 123 credits.
Biden now concedes he did not graduate in the top half of his law school class, that he does not have 3 degrees from college, and that he was not named outstanding political science student in college.
And, you know, and that's true. Biden is a fucking liar. He's a serial liar, and we know that. Why is this newsworthy right now, I wonder? What is this? Why is this relevant?
Just a little bit embellishments.
Hey! And so this started trending. If Republicans don't strip every single taxpayer dollar and defund NPR, they get what they deserve. So defund NPR started trending because of that. Hey, that was unbelievably mental. But I guess all bets are off now. Trump has been declared. You can say whatever you want about him. It doesn't have to be.
It's cute that they think that the main amount of Republicans aren't on the same side approving of this absolutely and want this to be happening. Why do you still believe, like, well, they get what they deserve? No, you're going to get what you don't deserve because you still think this isn't a puppet show.
Exactly. Anything you want to say about this, Jackson?
No.
Okay.
I just saw
Hey,
I
nice
just saw
Biden
some
callback. No,
I
can we
just
zoom
saw
in on
some
him?
very bad news.
Well,
I saw that Karen Bass just won her mayor race.
Oh, that's not bad. That's not
Who's
bad
that?
news. It's not great news
Instead of Caruso,
in
the
Caruso
billionaire.
here in
LA.
Los Angeles mayor.
Oh, it doesn't matter who.
I don't know how much it matters, honestly. The one guy's a developer, so you know he's not going to be good.
Oh, of course.
But Karen Bass, she's just a Democrat. But I mean, Democrats have been running this fucking city forever, and look at this fucking city.
It's full of
Am I
homeless,
wrong?
homeless
Who's
people
going
in
to
the
take
street.
over and change anything
It's a fucking
That's what-
disaster.
So Jackson, you wanted to vote for that Caruso guy because why? Because of change, just to try something new?
I did vote for him.
I know. That's why I'm asking why. Just to try something new?
Well, I liked his homeless plan, and I love the
What was
Grove.
it?
I love going to the Grove.
Wait,
His homeless plan.
What was his homeless plan?
What's his homeless plan?
He had this big plan is how he's going to construct all these homeless houses and get them off the. Listen, I almost got fucking punched by one of those fuckers on the street today. I want them off my street. And now there's one person that has an idea to do something. Karen Bass is just going to side with Gavin Newsom and block all the housing development projects. I wanted someone who was at least going to try, or said he was going to try.
Yeah, I mean, what we need to do. He is a developer, and was his idea to build more housing?
Cheap housing.
Really?
What?
Yes.
What?
I'll believe it when I see it.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I mean, that's a good
But he
But that's-
certainly can still do that without being the mayor of LA.
He's a developer. Why doesn't he just
that's
do
a
it?
great point. Can't he just do that?
They just
Thank
went
you.
off. Now
Thank
all
you.
they're
Because the
talking
city
about
Yeah,
the
see,
city
is a local issue in LA, and they've gone way off topic, so we'll hop off of that podcast. So you know how I feel about that. I basically said, you know, you got a fucking narrative. You're gonna say whatever the fuck you want to say, and you're gonna fail to. You know, it's just like I said when I saw that headline that Nick wrote. I'm like, that's a good headline too. It's just like the one about Trump. It's honest. It's factual. You shouldn't have a problem with that. It's weird that you have a problem with the factual reporting on Trump.
Billy Ballantyne.
Isn't it?
I'm back.
I guess I would ask you this. Jackson, Jimmy, and Kurt. Why do you guys have a problem with factual reporting on Trump that's hypercritical? Why do you guys have a problem with that? I mean, why don't you fucking just come out and support Trump, man? If that's what
Sean,
if that's what you
aka
wanna
Trendy
do,
Orca.
you know?
Sipping kofef properly seasoned love listening to Nay always cheers Nay.
Hey, I'm gonna go make myself some kafefi. Kafefi. Right now, I'll be right back. I gotta make some kafefi. It's a good idea. We're gonna make the kafefi. It's a good idea. Kafefi ready, palsy. See, I was thinking about that. Is that better? Is that better now? A little tweakage. I did a little tweak on it, man, you know?
Sean, aka Trendy Orca. Colombian Supremo. Emad Adis. Sweet new location.
No mail. Wow, look at this. Look at that. Looks so much nicer. Holy moly. Yeah.
Billy
so
Ballantyne.
Nice.
Ha 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 eem ad idus.
Isn't that nice? See the nice roof? Nice flat, strong roof on there. I don't have to worry about it caving in on me. And it's nice and quiet in here, man. Look how quiet. Well, but it's pretty sound deadening right now, huh? My voice got a lot quieter. Right? Yeah. And I can't hear you as loud, when we're my dad or my mom or whatever, which is good too. Because I'm broadcasting.
Emad Adis. The audio is top-notch, nay.
The audio's top-notch, really? Fantastic. What's going on here? Man, that fucking coffee. That's great coffee from the mountains of Colombia. Ah! Hola, Juan Valdez. Juan Valdez. Hola, Juan Valdez. Clean this little area up over here. Okay.
William Robertson.
William Robertson.
Totally off subject, nay, but I'll never forget in NorCal when your friend's dog was hurt, you paid for everything. Sometimes when I don't agree I remind myself who you really are. A good man.
Oh, dude, you know what's crazy is I was just thinking about Dino today, bro. That's so funny that you brought that up. I was just thinking about him today. I was like, I need to call that motherfucker. And say, hey, what's up? He popped into my show a while back for a minute. Look, it's time to smoke, man. It's... Do you guys even see this? Do you even see how cool this is right here, right in front of me? Unreal. Nobody even sees it anymore, pal Z. Nobody's even looking at it. You're not doing it. That's the problem. Nobody's not doing it anymore, pal Z. See, that's what I'm looking
William
at.
Robertson.
That's what I'm looking at right there.
That was righteous of you.
It was righteous of me. It was Rogan's brother, It was like family. Anyhow. The dog's name's Slayer. Slayer.
Billy Ballantyne. One day you posted a video from Dino's house, and he weirded me out ever since. He's like the artist that built Salvation Mountain, only the satanic version.
Bro, you would love...
Billy Ballantyne.
You would love
I like his art.
You would love Dino if you went and you fucking hung out with the man. You spent a few nights over there, tripped on some shrooms with him, bro. Oh my God, you guys would paint and trip.
William Robertson.
You should fucking go do that.
How's the dog doing?
You should go hang out with Dino, bro, and make some art. Go paint some statues with him. Make some fucking dude. You've seen his creations, right? He likes taking heads off of one item, then like wings off of something, and then he'll put that onto this, and he'll
Billy
put
Ballantyne.
weapons and bloody them all
You got
up.
the wrong idea. Weirded Out is good.
Yeah. He's great, dude. Dude, he's fucking family, bro. It's like I feel bad I haven't talked to him in so long. Let's smoke. Cyber reload. It's time to smoke.
Yeah, I'm
Cyber
packed.
reload. I got this pad here. It's pretty cool. I wanted people to see it. I got another cam cyber reload style. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis.
Cheers, bro.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, everybody. Billy, William Robertson, thank you for the kind words. I made this. What's up, buddy? Audio's top notch. Okay, cool. I may have figured out what was going on with my USBs.
Sarah
Why
H.
I was having
Nixie.
such problems between my cameras
Cheers.
and my mic going clippy and shit.
Billy Ballantyne.
And I may have fixed it.
You think people aren't weirded out when they walk into my house and see dead pharaohs?
Dead pharaohs. If they don't know you.
Malik Richards. What's going on, May?
Otherwise, it's probably why people are showing up to Graceland, bro, you know? Coming to the frickin' the Holy Land. Take the goddamn the pilgrimage to your museum of splendid peculiarities. How do you say that word? Four watching on the YouTube channel, 11 people watching on the show, but we can't see how many people are watching on the Rumsfelds. What's going on with that? What's going on with the Rumsfelds, man? We gotta fix that. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. It's pretty pathetic. Pretty pathetic. I don't like it. I got a new studio, got new sound, man. I got new roof. And if you chill out long enough, you'll get to see the background, man. When I take these pads down, you get to look outside. Even though I don't want to take anything down now, this is pretty sweet the way it is. But it's not going to be hard to stack them back up again. I found this piece of wood in the creek. Oh, and that's another thing. I have a lot more room this way, you know, like if I'm going to play guitar or something, man, or if I'm going to have people back here with me, I've got room for people back here now. I've got these really cool sidewalls, but check this out, man. I got plants, I got ventilation through here. Look at this. Oh, wow, that's cool, bro. That's cool. You guys get to see it like that. I found this in the creek, right? So what happens is, this just gets worn down from the sand hitting it in the water, and you end up with all kinds of cool, beautiful shapes.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Billy Ballantyne. Swing it around and yell Patronus.
Patronus! Patronus! How's that? It looks like a slingshot. It's like
Billy
It's
Ballantyne.
like a design for a slingshot with a knife
Beanie
on it.
Canini.
You imagine that? It's got a slingshot and then you got a knife right there for like, once you kill a little rabbit, you can cut it up. Skin it with your slingshot. That'd be badass, bro. Hello, how are you? I am a weird-faced dude. A weird face with big horns coming out of my head. He's got like one of those frickin' Matrix plugs in the back coming out. That thing's like plugged
Billy
into his back. Look
Ballantyne.
at that thing's plugged in.
It's actually a 1,000-year-old petrified set of bare ovaries.
He's plugged into the system. He's plugged into the system. The system. Ovaries. This thing's got eyes and trippy faces and shit all over it, bro. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. Well, all the music's playing at the same time. It sounds like Disney World in here right now. Small, small world. It's a small
William
world
Robertson.
after all.
That's magical.
It's a small world after all. Because the phone's ringing at the same time the alarm's going off. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. It's a small world after all. Cyber, it's top of the hour.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on, buddy.
Okay, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, Cyber. Cheers, everybody in the chat. William Robertson, Billy Ballantyne, Malik Richards.
William
What's going
Robertson.
on, buddy?
Looks like a deer from the side.
I said that as soon as I saw it. I thought it looked like a deer. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Cheers, everybody.
Rocks 1 SMF.
Cheers, Rocks.
Billy Ballantyne. If you lick it, you'll be able to tell that it's made of wood.
When I get a splinter in my tongue? Yup. Dude, I'm not interested in this shit. Stop recommending music videos to me, man. You fucking idiots. You guys saw that fucking, that launch of that fucking rocket? Oh, 203, okay. 203. I guess they had to put it off.
Off track. They have been working on some issues with their equipment and sending a flight termination signal to the rocket. There's testing that must happen. Test director Jeff Spaulding.
Okay, here we go. I found the launch, guys. You guys want to see the launch?
The readiness
From this
poll.
rocket they launched
so we are
from
getting close.
1 o'clock in the morning. They did this shit.
We're going to pull up the audio now so that you can listen in.
LPs go and rock.
We are T-minus 10 minutes away from liftoff of Artemis 1. As you can see, the clock is now moving. Let's put that up.
9 minutes.
T-minus 9 minutes and 47
Okay,
seconds.
there we go.
The L-minus 15 poll complete.
Show
They went
06:47:44 is the new liftoff time. Affirm. Okay.
They will operate at 109.
2 minutes, guys.
Performance. Each RS-25 throwing down.
This is at 3 hours and 14 minutes into the video.
2 million pounds. Altogether with the boosters, 8.8 million pounds of thrust.
GLS scope for upper stage to internal power.
Now the upper stage has gone to internal power. So power is removed from the rocket's upper stage, the ICPS, and it's been switched to battery power. The same milestone is coming up for the core stage at T-minus 1 minute and 30 seconds.
So it can be divided into infinity. That's interesting. Token going easy.
GLS scope for core stage to internal power.
The rocket's core stage, which houses the 3 flight computers, is now on battery power. So there is no more hold time available because there's no more margin on the battery.
I need a long rip.
If we have a hold, we'd have to recycle back to T-minus 10 minutes and recharge those batteries. The count continues. A note now, shortly after liftoff.
1 minute.
Shortly after
I'm ready
liftoff,
for a bomb
Mission
rip,
Control
guys.
Houston will take control of the rocket, and my colleague, Leah Cheshire, will take over commentary. T-minus 50 seconds and counting. Coming up at T-minus 33 seconds, the GLS will hand off control to the ALS. This is the autonomous launch sequencer.
Okay, you guys.
On board the
Bill
rocket.
already
It will
cannabis,
take
cannabis,
over command and control
happy
of the rocket.
710, everybody. Cheers.
The ALS will check. Make sure there's no holds coming from the ground up until T-minus 2
GLS
seconds.
go for ALS.
And we are go for ALS. The Space Launch System is now
Billy
counting down
Ballantyne.
to liftoff of Orion on its maiden
Cool.
voyage to the moon. Launch team can no longer recycle the count. Sound suppressor water now flowing
15.
under the ML. And here we
Billy
go.
Ballantyne.
10.
Hydrogen burn off.
Are there
tires
humans in that
initiated.
space cock?
7,
No.
6, 5, 4 stage.
Oh, maybe there
start.
are. I don't know.
3, 2,
I don't
1.
think so.
Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
We rise together
All
to
4
the moon and
RS-25 engines
beyond.
on the
Did you hear
core
what that guy
stage, 2
said?
solid rocket boosters now propelling the vehicle at 128 miles
Dude,
per hour.
did you see how fast that thing got off the launch pad?
Hearing good control on the roll from teams in Mission Control Houston. All
Bro,
the calls so far.
That thing got off the launch pad so quick.
First milestone will be for the vehicle to pass through max Q in about 1 minute.
I wonder what that thing did, like 0 to
This is the greatest
60.
period of atmospheric force on the rocket.
Oh my god.
SLS now traveling 600 miles per hour.
I want to go back and watch that. Look at that. Look at that Roman candle. Just, whoa.
You're looking at 8.8 million pounds of maximum thrust quiet here in the loops and Mission
That's
Control.
really good for the CO2 content of our atmosphere, I'm telling you.
Stage engines throttling down ahead of passing through max Q.
My god. What are we doing to our planet so we can act like we got big dicks, you know? Look at how big our
Now,
rocket is,
21
North
seconds into the
Korea.
flight, traveling at 1,420 miles per hour. The 4
at our
core stage
rocket,
engines are back
China,
at maximum
Russia.
thrust. The next major milestone will be for the solid rocket boosters to cut off and jettison about 2 minutes and 11 seconds into the flight, so about 30 seconds from now. Again, quiet here in Mission Control Houston as teams continue monitoring the flight of Artemis 1.
That thing is fucking...
We're now 16 miles downrange from the launch pad at Kennedy Space Center, traveling over 2,800 miles per hour.
2,800 miles an hour.
Standing by for solid rocket booster jettison and shortly thereafter.
So, it ain't the fastest thing on Earth. We got jets that are flying way faster than that, right, Cyber?
I don't know, to be honest. I don't know.
What's like fucking Mach 1? Now what's...
That's what Mach 1 is, 1 times the speed of sound.
Okay, Google. How many?
And that's 1,600 kilometers per hour, I think. 1,000, 1,200.
I found these results.
Okay, Google. How many miles per hour is Mach 1?
Mach 1 is approximately 767.269 miles per hour.
767 miles an hour. That's Mach 1. So that thing's going Mach 4. So, what do we got jets going, I wonder? Is it a small little...
I think they fly around Mach 2. I think an F-16 is around Mach 1.6. I don't know what the F-35 is. The Hornet is subsonic, so...
Sure. Yeah, it sounds good. Thanks. Oh. Air tools. Cool, Pee-wee. Air tools. Perishables. That means food, Pee-wee. But Mailman Mike, don't those cookies belong to somebody else? Not anymore. Have a cookie, Pee-wee. Well, if you say so, Mailman Mike. I work for the federal government, Pee-wee, so you know it's okay. So wait, it's okay if the federal government steals from people? Yes, Pee-wee, exactly. What do you think taxes are? Are there humans there? Okay, so, there's the separation right there? Or? Yeah.
Confirmation that the solid rocket boosters have separated these 177-foot boosters.
Billy Ballantyne.
Now the core stage continues to
Yes,
power
Mach
the
4 is
flight of
3,000
Orion,
miles per hour,
RS-25
and we do have
engines
jets that can go
firing,
that fast.
traveling over 3,400 miles per hour, 46 miles downrange. 2 minutes and 36 seconds into the flight. Hearing nominal calls here in Mission Control Houston. We've still got 4 good engines on the core stage. Next up, we'll be looking for the service module fairing to separate. This is 3 15 by 15 foot fairing panels, providing structural support, protecting the service module. Those will separate at about 3 minutes and 11 seconds into flight, and very shortly thereafter will be followed by the launch abort system separation.
There's a lot of information
Just
on the
over
screen
3
right
minutes
there.
into the flight of Artemis 1, now traveling over 4,060 miles per hour, 83 miles downrange.
4,000
We just
miles
had
an
confirmation
hour.
that
So
the
that's
service
like
module
Mach
fairing has
5,
separated.
dude, right? That's like Mach 6, bruh. The thing's going like Mach 6,
And that the
bruh.
launch abort system pyros have fired, separating those from Orion as well.
Dude, that thing's
For future crew
fast. Dude, there's noises. Dude, you hear that? There's weird noises, bruh. I hear noises, bruh. What are the noises, bruh?
We just heard the call for 3-engine press, meaning if SLS were to lose an engine at this point in the mission, we could still achieve a nominal mission. We would just have an extended main engine cutoff time. However, we still have 4 good engines, all at maximum thrust right now, powering the first flight of Artemis at 5,200 miles per hour,
Man.
148 miles downrange.
Did you say 5,000 miles an hour now? Dude, why, I'm curious, why do you think that one of those freaking...
Billy
We're 4 minutes
Ballantyne.
and 16 seconds into the
Makes
flight
you
of
think,
Artemis
doesn't
1.
it?
So
If we
far,
have
we've
Mach for
had a
jets,
clean
why do we
ascent.
send giant fuel
We saw
guzzlers?
those solid rocket boosters
Why
jettison
not
about
seal
2
up a
minutes
jet
and
and
11
send
seconds
that?
after liftoff, shortly after we had the service module panels fairings separate.
Dude, that
as
is
well as the launch
that's
abort
a
system. The launch
telescope
abort system was
tracking that
inert
thing
for this
live,
flight,
bro.
Except to
I
perform
thought it was an
this
animation.
separation.
That's a telescope tracking that thing live. You can see
Those
the burners
4 core
on
stage
it.
engines
You
will
can see the
continue
shadow
to fire
changing on
and
the
power the flight of
fuselage.
Artemis 1, now traveling over 6,800 miles per hour, 229 miles downrange.
Dude, you could see the stars moving in the
Flight
background.
controller reports that the
That
engines
was
are looking good.
amazing, bro. They literally have a telescope that tracks that thing like that. That was beautiful. Did you see? There it
Our
is
core
again.
stage main engine cutoff time is about 8 minutes and 3 seconds. We are now at 5 minutes and 11 seconds into the
Dude,
flight.
look at the image of this thing.
7,656 miles per hour. Again, 4 good core stage engines, those 4 RS-25 engines.
Bro, you
The
could
last
see
time
the
those core stage
you could
engines
see
flew,
the
they were
curve of
taking
the
space
Earth.
shuttles to orbit, and now with
This is
upgraded
from a
capabilities,
satellite.
they're launching the future of human spaceflight.
This is being watched by from a satellite. You can see the curve of the Earth
Oh,
below.
but there is no
5
Earth
minutes,
curve,
42
you know,
seconds into the mission.
Yeah,
We
right,
are now
right, right,
traveling
right, right, right.
8,800 miles per hour, 345 miles
It's a fish
downrange from the
island.
launch pad at Kennedy Space Center. Again, we are anticipating core stage main engine cutoff at about 8 minutes and 3 seconds. And about 10 seconds later, we'll see core stage separation, at which point Orion and the interim cryogenic propulsion stage will be flying free.
Dude, it's amazing that you can
Now traveling
see.
over 10,000 miles per hour, 6 minutes and 15 seconds into the flight of Artemis 1, 427 miles downrange. Quiet here on the loops in Mission Control
believe
Houston.
they've got a
Teams continue
satellite
to
that tracks
monitor
this
this
thing like
first
this.
flight.
You see the image just changed. It shifted a little bit. There, you see that?
About a minute and a half now until that core stage main engine cutoff time. Our 4 core stage
Dude,
engines
it's just
continue to fire at
so-
maximum thrust.
It's just so fucking perfectly flying, man. It's that in the background. Is that the curve of the Earth, you think? It's gotta be. That's gotta be, right?
Coming up on 7
Yeah.
minutes since launch today, now traveling over
Or at
12,800
least the
miles per hour,
atmosphere.
563 miles downrange. Again, still quiet here in Mission Control Houston.
Or is that just some kind of an optical... Because you would think this thing would be so far away from Earth you wouldn't see...
As we prepare for main engine cutoff,
Earth
the
anymore.
4 RS-25 engines are beginning to
No,
throttle
because it
down.
have to follow the Earth's curve for quite a while. It uses Earth's gravity, basically.
didn't know
It don't fly straight up, you know.
Oh.
It goes up and follow the Earth's curve.
30
and
seconds
leave
now
the
until
Earth that
core
way.
stage main engine cutoff. All 4 engines continue to throttle down.
Throttle down, dude. We'll be able to see that in those fucking engines, dude. Look at that
Now
shit.
7 minutes 45 seconds into the flight, traveling over 16,000 miles per hour.
Dude, look at that shit.
Continuing to hear good calls here in Mission Control Houston. We're standing by for core stage main engine cutoff.
Look at that. Look at it. Oh, look. Look at those engines. Oh, what is that? Oh, look at that. What is that? Oh, look at that.
And we have confirmation of core stage
Billy
main engine
Ballantyne.
cutoff. Orion is now
Fun
in
fact,
Earth's orbit.
the main fuselage is made up of
The flight
exactly
dynamics officer reports that we have a nominal main engine cutoff.
1,876,563
And we
bare
just heard the
scrotums.
call for core stage separation. That means Orion and the interim cryogenic propulsion
Dude,
stage are now
that's an
flying free from the
animation.
core
Come on.
That have to be an animation. That shit
What
we
the
just saw.
fuck?
It is an animation, bro.
Yeah, I'm like,
Orion, and it's now
why
in
are they
Earth's orbit.
why aren't they saying that?
The flight dynamics officer reports
That
we
is
have
an
a nominal
animation.
main engine.
100.
And we just heard the call for core stage separation. That means
Frying
Orion and
squirrel.
interim cryogenic propulsion stage
Oh, a
are
new
now
vaping
flying
device
free
for
from the core
astronauts.
stage of the space
So why did they have
Billy
its fucking
Valentine.
satellite tracking that motherfucker? Fucking
Yes, it was fake
assholes.
as hell.
They're goddamn NASA.
LOL.
Because they don't want us to see their technology that they have.
Back in with our friends at Kennedy
Idiots.
Space Center and hear all about what it was like to hear the rocket roar off the launch pad. Megan and Kayla.
That was
I've gotta
weird
hear
the
all
way
about it.
they didn't even have the animation
Well,
proper.
just joining us, welcome to NASA's Kennedy Space Center, where we just watched Artemis 1 launch, our first step.
No, we watched the stupid animation of it, and I don't know what I even saw. And it was all CGI, so fuck you. It's all conspiracy. We never landed on the moon. We never landed on the moon. Okay, you know, there's... What else to say? Bigfoot exists. Okay, so does the Loch Ness Monster. Okay, and what else do I say in that thing? It's so funny. Fucking Eddie Bravo. On my Instagram. Dude, it's 420, Cyber. Do you even... Psh.
Unpacked.
Hey, do you even...
I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
do you even... Air compressor tools. Psst, nobody's even doing air compressor tools. So I can blow out my computer.
Hell yeah.
I can blow the
Oh,
dust
I
out.
just use a can, a duster. I don't have a
Yeah.
specialized tool for that.
A compressor, I could put air tires and shit now.
Jamma beans.
Hell yeah.
420.
Okay, here we go. No law regarding cannabis. Cyber, cheers. Everybody, Jamma, Billy,
Cheers,
Frying
everybody.
Squirrel. Hey,
Big
Frying
Merc
Squirrel. What's
83.
up, buddy? Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody in the chat. Cheers, everybody over there on Rumble. Go check out the Rumble, guys. We're live on Rumble right now.
Frying squirrel. Cheers up.
Flowing under the ML. And here we go.
10.
Hydrogen burn off igniter.
Watch how fast this thing leaves the goddamn...
6, 5, 4-stage engine start. 3.
What is that,
2,
water?
1. Boosters in ignition. And liftoff of Artemis 1. We rise together back to the moon and beyond.
Dude, that thing is gone. I mean, as soon as it gets to like 100 feet up,
All 4 RS-25 engines on the core stage.
I'd love to see an ongoing thing of the speed of this thing. How?
128 miles per hour.
Oh, she just said. Damn it.
Hearing good control on the roll from teams in Mission Control Houston.
Boosters in ignition.
She's gonna say this. She's gonna say the speed right here, guys.
We
Listen.
rise together back to the moon and beyond.
Big Merc 83. Nuke. Jamma beans. Yeah, they pump tons of water in a takeoff.
On the core stage and 2 solid rocket
Big
boosters
Merc
now propelling
83.
the vehicle at 128
JK.
miles per hour.
128 miles an hour at that point.
Hearing good control on the roll from teams in Mission Control Houston. All good calls so far. Now 30 seconds into the flight of Artemis 1. First milestone will be for the vehicle to pass through max Q in about 1 minute and 9 seconds into launch. This is the greatest period of atmospheric force on the rocket.
What's the speed? How fast is it going?
SLS now traveling 607 miles per hour.
600 miles an hour, man. At that point.
Billy
So
Ballantyne.
it's already going almost Mach 1.
I like Bezos's launch system.
Quiet here.
It just throws the rocket through the atmosphere. No rockets needed.
It just throws the rocket through the atmosphere.
That system never gonna work. If you see the debunking of that shit, it's never gonna work.
Oh, the slingshot?
No, it's gonna run. If it's what I think about, it's gonna spin up in a centrifuge and then get shot out of a fucking cannon. But the fucking pressure amount of shit is required to do that shit.
Frying
it's not feasible. It's
My
not.
cutlass put out less pollution in
I
40
don't
years.
remember if it was Fonterfoot who gave a debunker of it or someone else, but I saw a debunking of it, and
Yep.
it's not possible. If it's what I think about.
God, dude, I just can't get over the amount of fuel that it takes to do that.
Billy Ballantyne. It's Launch 1 rocket.
Standing by for solid
Billy
rocket booster
Ballantyne.
jettison, and shortly thereafter,
Launched.
1 minute and 9 seconds into launch.
Look at all the fuel pouring out of that fucking rocket, dude. God damn, man.
Now traveling 607 miles per hour. You're looking at 8.8 million pounds of maximum thrust. Quiet here. In the loops of mission control.
Could you imagine human beings being on that motherfucker, dude? Oh my god. Oh my god. That thing looks like a lightsaber. God damn, man. Look at that fucker. Look at the amount of flame at the bottom, you know? Just that, it's like a blowtorch.
Big Merc 83. The power of man is scary.
God, dude, we are idiots. I mean, look what we do with our technology. We do this shit. This is just stupid. What a waste of fucking resources, man. Oh my god. We're so indoctrinated to do dumb shit.
Flight of Artemis 1. We're now 16 miles downrange from the launch pad.
Jamma
of the
beams.
Space Center, traveling over 2,800
The
miles
fuel
per
pumps
hour.
are working so fast they can clear a swimming pool in 45 seconds.
God, I bet, bro. Did you see the pumps that were pumping water out on the launch pad, bro? I wonder how much water those things are pumping. Look at that water.
6, 5, 4-stage engine start. 3.
I wonder how many of those pumps are pumping water out right at that point.
And liftoff of Artemis 1.
You know?
We rise together, back to the moon and beyond.
The reporter said it lit up the entire town. When that thing got up in the sky, it looked like daytime. She said it was so fucking bright.
Frying squirrel. Nay. Hit it on the head again. What a total waste of money and energy.
Yeah, man, it's sad that we do this. We're just
Big Merc
we're doing all the
83.
wrong shit, man.
Was like a dam opened up.
We're doing all the wrong shit. Man, smart people used to have a platform, man, you know? They were the people that got listened to. They would have think tanks, you know? And then the whole world would say, okay, what are we supposed to do? And then the smart people would say, this is what we should do. And then the world would do it. And then we'd advance. And then we had all these great ages of advancements because people were listening to their wonderful leaders at the time who were trying to advance humanity. And now, I mean, there were always politics. There were always politics. But we were still advancing. We were advancing. But now, we've got cell phones and Twitter. You know, you might want to just look at the internet as something that has really caused a decline in our growth. You know, our ability to reach a new age. What is this the age of? The age of infection? You know? The age of, financial crashes? The age of poverty. I mean, we've got nothing to stake a claim to. You know, that's pretty sad. But as a whole, humanity, you know, we're not working together. We're not trying to better ourselves. You know, putting something on the moon is a complete waste of anything
Billy
that we
Ballantyne.
could accomplish down here on this fucking
The
planet.
more someone says platform, the grosser it sounds. Platform, platform. Plat. Splat. Fat shat.
Don't make me spit out my coffee, man. Not cool, man. Not cool. You know what, man? I'm almost positive I did not plug my guitar amplifier back into power. When I set everything back up, that was one thing I forgot to do. I'm going to get this rack, dude, to put these 4 monitors on. And there's going to have to be enough room in here.
Frying squirrel.
I got to take the backs off the monitors. It's going to be fun. I love little projects like that, man. I'm going to have 4 big fucking monitors. I'm going to be able to look at freaking crypto. Like right now, I don't have crypto up, bruh. I don't have crypto up, bruh. Oh, it's 16.7. That's good. That's good. That's good. I'm not going to complain about 16.7. 0344, 0345, 0264, 70263, 698.16, 697.70. So, what else, man? I'm waiting for the sun to go down so I can pull these things out. They're kind of cool. They're kind of cool. They're kind of cool. They're cool. I guess they're cool. They're somewhat cool. So they think it was an entire group that hacked FTX, man. That's one of the theories. My theory is that it's whoever designed the software. So I'm thinking it's Sam Bankman-Fried. I'm thinking that he designed the software. Him and his girlfriend had a thing, like a back door, to clean those fucking wallets out, you know, in case, like a failsafe. I don't think it was I don't think it was what people are thinking it is. I don't think it's a hack. Russian spacewalk to prepare a radiator. What? Dude, is this live? Oh my god. Dude, this is fucking live right now. Russian spacewalk.
Вышел на улицу. Принято. Прохладно.
Content, baby.
Зато безоблачно. Держать надо.
Holy shit. Look at that HD shit.
Дим, как ты уже в районе стрелы, да? Я уже на стреле, да, на истории. Я тогда поближе подойду.
Let me move in closer. Sure.
They said like a million things, and she only says like, "Let me move in closer." Yeah, we've got an issue here. We're probably going to die. We're going to have to go get into our vodka reserves and start drinking a lot. And hey, move in a little closer. Move in a little closer. Said the translator. Dude, they are outside that freaking thing, bro. Look at them. Oh my god, dude, this is freaking me out. Do you know how fast those guys are going? Oh my god, dude, this is freaking me out. Okay. When I'm listening to it loud, it sounds like they're just zipping. Okay, so. Okay, Google. What is the speed of the International Space Station?
The speed on orbit of the International Space Station is 4.76 miles per second.
Dude.
And we're getting the video.
Dude, they didn't even say miles per hour. It's per second, bro. They're going 4 miles every second. They're out there going 4 miles a second right now, holding on to the outside of a fucking
Billy
perfectly
Valentine.
good spaceship.
What's weird is there's no sound in open space.
Dude, there's sound inside their helmets. Oh my god, this is freaking me out, bro. Oh my god. Oh my God, that thing
Well,
right there is going.
actually,
That thing
you
right
can,
there that's floating
finish
next to
up
him is
here
floating.
And translate to the very
Oh
end.
my God, my brain is about to explode. It's going
And
4
I'm
miles a
so holding it
second,
now.
man.
Let me release it.
Dude, that
And
thing
drop
is
the
going
tether
4 miles a
onto it.
second. That thing that's floating next to him. As he's touching it, it's just floating there. It's going 4 miles a second. Ah! Ah! No, man. Oh my God, I can't. How are they so brave, man? Look at how calm that guy is. Oh my God. Stop. Make it stop, dude. Is this freaking you guys out like it's freaking me out? Cyber, do you see that thing
Billy
floating there?
Valentine. Oh yeah.
Cyber, you see
And
strike?
The
you
mic
have to
is in the
take- you have
helmet.
to take into
The
account,
sound is
bro,
his
there's no
rotier
fucking
pumps for
wind
his
drag or
cooling
anything.
system.
So even if he fucking that rope holding him by and he lost grip, he would still fly the same speed as the space station.
I know.
It's not like the space station just would take off and he would stay there, you know.
No, I know. But, dude, that tricorder thing next to him is flying fucking 4 miles a second around the Earth right now, bro. And it's just like, it looks like it's just sitting there, floating there, bro. And it's going so fast. And it doesn't have to be aerodynamic. There's no wind. Dude, imagine that. Oh my God. I don't even know how many miles per hour 4 miles a second is. How many miles per hour is 4 miles per second? Okay, Google.
Stavo Virtuoso. Looks cool.
How many miles per hour is... Okay, Google. How many miles per hour is 4 miles per second?
4 miles is 14,400 miles per hour.
They're going 14,000 miles an hour, bro.
Okay, I see the second one.
Dude, they're going 14,000. Mom. There's a live feed right now to the Russians. They're outside their space station, and they're repairing something, right? So I wanted to know how fast they were going in orbit, because they're outside, you know, and they're floating around it. No. Astronauts. So I want to know how fast they're going because they're outside the thing working on it, right? Yeah. They got like this thing, it looks like a tricorder. It's floating next to them. 14,000 miles per hour. No wind. No sign that they're going that fast, but that's how fast they're going in orbit around the planet while they're outside on that thing. Imagine how brave you'd have to be knowing you're going 14,000 miles an hour.
Cosmonauts.
Oh, I got corrected, Mom. They're not astronauts. What are they? My mom got it. What? Correct. They're cosmonauts. Ben, what? How big? Not big. Yeah, just some cables. Probably that one. Because this one was cables. Okay. That's got to be the cables, right? I don't know what it is. Here. Okay. 2 boxes in here. Yeah, 2 cables, right. You want to, Mom, will you please open that for me and take the, take that envelope, because it's recyclable. Oh, okay, great. Oh my God.
Stavo Virtuoso.
Cosmonauts, dude.
Cosmonauts, smiley face.
They are cosmonauts, bro. They are zipping around. They are running around the planet.
So the transitioning?
So fast. 14,000 miles an hour. And look how everything's just like, it looks like they're inside a spacecraft, bro. That little strap. It's, oh my god.
All right, it is tethered.
He's like, okay, you're tethered. Dude, you were saying you weren't tethered at some point? Oh my god, I'm so freaked out right now. Dude, your tricorder, dude. Your tricorder, bro. There it is, there it is. Grab the tricorder. It's like a laptop or some shit.
Carefully.
Oh my god, I'm so freaked out. I just got a shiver down my spine watching this.
How is it going?
Billy Ballantyne.
Is there anything in the way?
Astronauts
no, it's all
go very slowly, but cosmonauts are always rushing.
I gotta tell my mom. I gotta tell my mom that.
There is a target near
I gotta tell my mom that joke. Mom. Astronauts go very slowly, but cosmonauts are always rushing. All right. Happy birthday.
Stavo Virtuoso. What are the German astronauts then? LOL.
How's it going? Is it hard? Yes. Is it moving? Is the ring moving?
Stavo Virtuoso. It's my mom's birthday today. Alsace is 59 today, yay.
Hey, congrats to your mom, Steve.
Oh. Well, it's not really her birthday, but close enough, and she got a birthday present.
Billy Ballantyne.
Chocolate-covered pretzels.
They destroyed the old space station on accident because objects in mirror were closer than they appeared.
Dude, this is really...
Please watch out for the antenna here. Be careful. Okay, let me try this.
Dude, I wonder if they could move the camera down a little bit. Oh my god, bro. Look at that thing with all those exposed panels and shit, dude. All those electronics are
We're gonna
exposed.
start translating to
Wires and cables and shit sticking out. That shit on the side looks burnt and welded on. Do you see that?
Already, yes, we have.
Look how that shit looks like it was
Billy
welded
Ballantyne.
on.
Their suits look like my old drooly pillow.
That looks like some shit out of the movies where they had to repair some shit. Oh my god, bro.
Stavo Virtuoso. This is awesome, is it not? LOL Wowzer.
It's amazing, dude. It's giving me shivers down my spine. Knowing what these people are doing. We're so fucking stupid, dude. I don't know why the fuck we have to do this shit. Look at that big arm. What is that big arm, dude? Oh, he moved the arm. Did you see the arm move? He moved the arm. He's moving the arm. He's moving it now.
Do you see the panels over there? It should be behind you. So you will need to move to the other side now. So move towards your feet. You need to rotate.
Oh my god.
Copy that.
Oh my god. Move the camera down so we can see him rotating.
This is Mission Control Houston, 3 hours.
Stavo
6 minutes into
Virtuoso.
today's spacewalk, at the bottom
It
of your
takes
screen,
2 men 1 to
you
15
can see
item list.
Sergei Prokopiev, the Expedition 68 commander, wearing the Orlan spacesuit with the red stripes. Just out of the field of view is his spacewalking partner for today, Dmitry Petelin, the other Roscosmos cosmonaut outside in this 250th
Sounds like a tennis match.
spacewalk in support of space station assembly, maintenance, and upgrades. The two cosmonauts are working to prepare for the relocation of both a radiator and an airlock that are housed on the Rosviet module of the International Space Station. Those two components to be relocated robotically using the European robotic arm, which will be operated by Anna Kikina from inside the space station during the next 2 spacewalks that Prokopiev and Petelin will conduct on November 25th and December 6th, respectively.
No, dude. Did they just move the camera down?
The two cosmonauts have installed an adapter on the Strela telescoping boom that
In that direction slowly.
They fucking moved the camera
will
down,
then be used to attach to a flight grapple fixture on the airlock itself in preparation for its relocation. They opened up valves to dissipate nitrogen that were in hydraulic loops on the radiator on Rosviet. They also removed a half-dozen radiator restraints that held the radiator in place during its launch, along with the airlock on the Rosviet module during the STS-132 mission of the Space Shuttle Atlantis in May of 2010, and installed a retainer device on one of the 2 Strela booms on the outside of the Russian segment of the station. The 2 crew members are involved currently in positioning equipment for the installation of what is called a large object attachment system on the Naoka module of the International Space Station, to which the airlock eventually will be attached during its relocation activities on December 6th.
Так, ну давай, я тогда могу сейчас, мне надо будет сейчас...
Stavo
Alright, so
Virtuoso.
I can start
Map
doing
of the
that now.
stars, rope,
Yeah,
200
I'm gonna
pounds
have to,
oxygen are
take
3
it
of
from you
15
first.
needed items.
Go up.
Так, я ее держу.
I'm holding it now.
Так, а транспортировочное устройство мы за что?
So, how do we tether the translation device? You can use a lanyard to tether it. Well, I guess we can pull on it and its length is sufficient. You don't have to reach too far because it should be along your translation path. And then we can secure it all on the way back.
We can figure it out in the mix. Oh, man, that's the last thing you want to hear when you're flying around the planet at 14,000 miles an hour, man. Oh, my God. Hey, man, yeah, use a lanyard on that. And you know what, man? With the other thing, let's just figure it out on our way back. Because beats me, pal. You know, your guess is as good as mine.
So translation ring is tethered, copy?
I gotta go. Look, I love you guys. You're fantastic. I hope you enjoyed this footage. This was fun to watch for me. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Broadcasting on 16 channels right now.
So I'm going to be holding the heavy bundle. And I think that you will have to secure the panels to swap their tethers.
Okay, roger that. Copy that. Over and out. I hope you guys... Hey, you know what? We can open up the windows now, man. So you can see where we're at. Kind of. Because the sun is down. Yeah, you can see a little bit there. I'll see a little bit there. I might not take them all the way down, but let me see. Let me see what's gonna... Ain't no sound getting out there.
This week has seen an
You can't see outside very good like this.
This is what I have to do, Rogan, because you eat all of this food. I have to give it to Jenny.
Does that look familiar? So that's the wall right there, what you're seeing right there. Oh, no. That's not the wall. That's the way this is set up like this. Okay, I see. Okay, cool. Now you get a nice view. That's nice. And, you know, I take these two things down too. And I can move this kind of out of my way, maybe, like over here, just for a minute. And then I could do this, because I got more room to do stuff, man. Doing stuff like this, man. I got more room. I could do it like that. And then, I mean, just for now, I could put that right there. And you guys get like that kind of a view. Right there, man. The sun's coming down. You can see all that. That's kind of cool. And then what's behind me is kind of bright right now because the sun is just in the perfectly wrong spot. But if I go like that, that's kind of funny. That's actually that's right there, right? Yeah. Kind of like that. Oh, that's that. I see what that is. Okay, hold on. This. And this. That's pretty cool, huh? There you go. So, it's just, the sun is just in a really bad spot right now. So I could just kind of do this to kind of make up for it. You know, I'll just block out the sun until the sun goes down completely behind the trees, which is going to be in just a few seconds. The sun will be down. Literally watch it go down right now. So, boom, sun's going to go down, and you guys are going to get a beautiful, whoa, you guys are going to get a beautiful view of the yard. Lee Camp on Fox News 14 years ago. Professor Guy McPherson, Evolution of the End of the World. That was from 5 days ago. What else? Ukraine Nazis arrested in Italy planning attack. A little bit more left on that sun. This is really, man, I love the setup and the ventilation. When I pulled these blinds up just now, oh man, it feels good, dude. The ventilation feels really good. Oh yeah, man. Really, man, this is nice. I love this new setup. I love the walls. I love the bigger table. I'm really happy. Thanks, bro. I'm really happy, man. I was thinking this would be really easy to do this with for extra deadening out that direction. And I could do the same thing on this side. Just thinking like this. Just go like this and go Bowflow. Bowflow. I like to say Bowflow when I do it. Bowflow. And then, so, you know, I could kind of just, this is great, man. Dude, this is really, because this really deadens my sound. I guarantee you, man. Mom. Mom, can you hear me? Mom, can you hear me? No. Cool. That's awesome. So she's, you know, she's 15 feet away from me. She can't hear me. This is amazing. And I got this whole back open. I could bring the tops down a little bit, which would even deaden the sound more. Let's do that, because they are sound deadening. You just go like down there. And this one, same thing. You know? Just bring it down just for the sound. Just for the sound situation. So I just have to look and see. Just realized that's blocked in now, so this kind of could go like this. Oh, I see. Okay, so yeah, that's where I want to see how. Okay. That's where that is. Cool. So this can go up. Ooh, look! See, look at that. Nice. So I'm gonna do whatever with this one. I'm blocking that sunlight coming in, and let's do this again with this camera here. And now I don't have to be up there like that anymore. I can be over here like this. Cool. This is great, man. I'm just having so much fun with my new setup, with this extra, this having this. Oh God, I can't wait for the monitors to get here, man. I can't wait to start playing, because I'm gonna have to clean a lot of this shit out of the way to work in here and do the work. I might have to disassemble the whole thing, but if I do, positive I can put it back together again, and I've got this thing set up with like a frame. This is really cool back here. What I did here, I screwed these brackets in back here so I can hang extra cloth here. It gives me that added deadening. Like, I'm gonna say, hey Mom, can you hear me right now? Mom, can you hear me? Mom, can you hear me? She can't hear me. Mom, can you hear me? Mom, can you hear me right now? Mom, Mom. She can't hear me, man. She's right in front of me. She cannot hear me, man. She's talking on the phone too, but she cannot hear me. So, I'm really excited, man. Just excited. Just really having fun with this setup. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's put this over here. Like that. Okay, we'll look at Bitcoin like this. We'll see a bunch of volume. If the volume's coming in, man, we'll know. Look at all the yellow markers. Boom, green, yellow to green. So it's not near where it was before though. It got all the way up to 16,755. So it's down almost $100. It's got a ways to go. I'm just really, dude, I can't say it enough, man. I'm just having so much fun with this setup. I got room to do my exercises back here. That was the first thing I checked. I was like, man, but now I've got to watch my head. With this thing, I gotta watch my head right there. That's cool. Maybe I can't move back any further. That's it. So maybe if I grab the chair back further like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's good. That's good, man. Anyway. Love you guys. Thanks for watching my show. Cyber, thanks for co-hosting. You guys take care. I will see you.
No problem, bro.
Oh yeah. I'll see you guys on the maybe a night show. I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. I'll see you later. Bye guys.